watching a movie, her husband by her side. When Ella invited her to a girls' dinner, Gabby had looked forward to a large table of fun women in the corner of the Grey Goose, but when she and Claire arrived, the women had already established themselves at the bar, were lapping up the attentions of a swarm of eager, older Lotharios, flicking their hair back as they gave the men flirtatious smiles, punctuating every sentence with loud, and to Gabby's ears, slightly forced laughter. The energy these women are giving off, their overt flirting, is making Gabby uncomfortable. Used to seeing them with their husbands, or occasionally during the day by herself for walks around the beach or lunch, she's unused to this transformation. It is discomforting to see these women, who she had assumed were just like herself, turn into the seductive, provocative creatures who are here tonight. Married to Elliott for 18 years, Gabby no longer has the desire or inclination to flirt. Even if she did, she's pretty sure she's forgotten how to do it. Although, she thinks, examining herself in the mirror lining the back wall of the bar, it would be nice if someone, anyone, looked at her these days. Lately, she has felt more and more invisible. Last week, she went into New York and noticed that as she walked up Park Avenue during what was clearly lunch hour, all the men passing her flicked their eyes to the two younger women flanking her in miniskirts and high-heeled boots. She didn't blame them particularly, but surely one would catch her eye, look her up and down, even an old one, someone, anyone. Her growing handful of grey hairs was subsequently banished this week with a chestnut brown dye, and she has made an uncharacteristic effort tonight, but it is nothing compared to the effort her friends have made. It's because I'm English, she often thinks. I may have lived here for years and years, but I simply can't pull off high maintenance. It's just not me. Look at Ella, with her springy curls, her chiffon blouse that displays more than a hint of cleavage, her high-heeled sandals bouncing prettily at the end of a tanned leg. Look at the tanned older man, attractive if you like a touch of lechery, now whispering in her ear as she laughs, her body tilted toward him, looking up at him through thick lashes. What are all these women doing? Wonders Gabby. Why are they behaving like this? I know these women, know their families. My children go to school with their children. How have I not seen this side of them before? And what does it say about them? About me? Is this as much of a scene as I think it is? Murmurs a voice next to her. Gabby turns, finding herself facing a young man. He gestures at her friends with a shake of his head. I feel like I'm in a cattle market. I know, Gabby says with a polite smile. I haven't been here before. It's pretty intense. That it is, and not my scene. I'm Matt. He offers his hand as Gabby shakes it, noting his rolled-up blue sleeves, his strong arms, remembering for a moment how it felt to have the bloom of youth, for he must be in his late 20s. At 43, she is almost old enough to be his mother, and it is this that causes her to relax, smile, as she introduces herself. I'm Gabby. She settles into her chair, relieved to have someone to talk to, someone who has no ulterior motive, who has not come here to pick up women. Even if he had, he would definitely not be interested in her. She looks at him curiously. He is, by any definition, gorgeous. Dark hair, blue eyes. He has a twinkle and a kindness in his eyes that, were she 20 years younger and single, she would find utterly disarming. So why are you here, Matt, particularly if it's not your scene? Good question. He grins, showing straight white teeth, raising his glass and toasting her. I'm here on business. One night only. I'm staying across the street, but I thought I'd grab